Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. So, you alone? Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name's XxAnonyMitchxX, and today we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. Now, I have seen some gameplay for this back when it came out on the demo, but I've stayed away from it since then because I knew this would be something I wanted to play. And if I understand correctly, there's multiple endings to this, so if you guys want to see more of that after this playthrough, let me know in the comments or leave a like. Anyway, let's get into it. Also, you guys have no idea how excited I am for spooky season to be coming up. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, look at that cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? The fuck is that thing? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so, let's get things started here. What do we have here? Who's that a picture of? My wife? Family? I hear you. I'm just looking around, okay? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Loneliness and isolation, yeah. Oh, what's in my nightstand? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay, I think that's about all I can really do here. Oh, what's this? Can I go into these other places? Alright, fine. I'll answer the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came here for a reason. I've been getting a little, worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. I'm not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you didn't end up hurt or, worse. How are you and your wife and daughter holding up? Hey, don't worry about my family. A friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning, then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. But I get the feeling they're not going to be good for long. Okay, can't go there. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food? I don't think you're going to find any out there, bud. Okay, better not go in there, better not go in there, and better not go in there. Is there anything in these drawers? Oh, what's that? Kombucha. Oh, I can save. I don't really think I need to right now. Oh, I can look out this window. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. I think that's all I can do here. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Nothing changes there, nothing changes there. Oh, I didn't look outside. Okay. Wait, what? I'm afraid of looking out right now. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. What the fuck is that sound? Is that the radio? What's going on the radio? I don't know if I'm gonna get anything. Alright, you know what? Let's just put that down for now. Okay, can I look at... Oh, what's that? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Can I open any of these cupboards? What's that? Is that anything? Alright, that's everything in there. Can I look at this newspaper? I think it's a newspaper. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Like, what, like Where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay, I think that, oh. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself, which is, I guess, what I'm doing. I thought I was just thinking these thoughts, but nope, I'm saying them out loud. Alright, what else do we have here? Beer day. Okay, I can go in there, but I still want to look around. Because if I remember anything from the demo, the guy that came to me last night is in the kitchen there. Window to another room. People used to save electricity, so the light from one room spills to the other. Okay. Well, there's nothing else to look at in here. Oh, then they sealed it up, but only on the one side. Okay, I thought maybe I could interact. Oh, I can interact with the phone. Do I have anybody to call? Okay. What's in here? Oh, there's something in here. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years now. Still can't make up my mind. Alright, that looks like everything. Alright, fine, I'll go in here. Oh man, Buddy bought beer. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Okay, and I guess I'll talk to you now. I've been keeping you waiting. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Hey, I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them there's someone in the house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? The people you let stay inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so as long as you like. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. And then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is just try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 087390. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright, I suppose I can. Pickles. I can't eat those. Avocado it looked like. What is that, jelly? Maybe some meat or something down here? Alright, well, whatever. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. What was that, a Guinness? Guinness makes me sleepy. I haven't had Guinness in a while, actually. Alright. Nighttime. Any news? Oh, somebody's at our door, though. Who's that knocking at... Oh, hold on. First of all, I'm gonna look outside. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay, he's still here, right? So, oh. No reason to go in there. Okay, cool. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Yes, yes, I hear you. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright, we'll shut that. Alright, I'll answer the door now. Hi. Is my daddy there? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Yeah, can't be too careful. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out, hehe. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please tell him I did. Don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too? I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Well, you keep that friend of yours in line. Tell them to keep their hands to themselves. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Alright, well, I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Oh, he's teaching you Monopoly. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play some other time. Bye. Okay. I was just looking out there. Hey, dude. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. I just... life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and good drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You know what? It might be good to have a hulking brute such as yourself. Come on in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Again? I was just looking out here. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but, you know, it could be worse. And it's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I don't know what's going on with your shoulder or why you look so distraught, but you know what? Come on in. We're charitable today. Thank you. Thanks so much, honestly. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Well, as long as you're not a visitor, you'll get to live a little longer. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might find some peace in your home. How long have you been looking? I never once found peace. So a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm too afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death or ease the suffering? Whatever, it's the first night. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Okay, no one else is coming tonight. Can I speak to... No, I can speak to people during the day. Alright, off to bed. Hopefully nobody is a visitor here. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can... What am I hearing? Sounded like the radio. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. That image on the right is very funny to me. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. And we're not going to stick around for that, are we? What is this picture? Like, cats playing peekaboo. Okay, it sounds like... I don't know if this is just going off just because of it, or just for any reason, but... It sounds like maybe somebody's trying to communicate with me. I feel like this would be better if I had a mouse, but I'm using my Xbox controller right now. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna mess with this too much this playthrough, honestly. Okay, nobody's in here. Okay, I can only speak to people twice and check their stuff. Let me see. Okay, there's... Is there anything in the fridge? Oh, there's a bug in here. Cockroach got in. Okay, he seems cool, but I don't know about you. If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? No, I'll test you first. What do you want to check? Your teeth. My teeth? Sure, take a look. Those are kinda perfect. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. Oh, but you have perfect teeth. That's like the only thing I know of yet. I don't just want to kill somebody for the sake of it. I know, I've seen the demo. I know there's more signs that come out later, so I'm gonna keep this person here for now and hope that they're not a visitor. I'll check on you. I hope this all ends soon. You know what? I'm actually curious. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had gotten fired, and all I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my little eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen," and he pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay, well, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. But I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Them some perfect teeth as well. So, do I fit the description? Luckily for you, I'm in a good mood. So I'm gonna let you live another day. If you have another trait, that's it, you know? Alright, I don't know if I'm being too generous here. I'm gonna go to bed, see what the night brings me, and then I guess we'll go from there, right? We'll take it how it comes, right? Okay, who's that knocking at my door? Oh, right, I wanted to look out the windows first. Also, I didn't call my neighbor. I probably should have. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. What about this side? What can I see? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay. What about over here? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Yeah, he, looks interesting. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and prey as the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, that's, maybe I should warn my my neighbor. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, he's outside. He can't hear me anyway. Alright. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're pretty assertive, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm actually a Sagittarius, but you know. I'll let that slide. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected, I suppose. I should start with affirmations. Well, thanks for dumping all of that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you, since you're a Capricorn rising. Am I a Leo or a Capricorn? You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You kinda terrify me, but what the hell? Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's powerful current and positive energy flowing through your house. There's something flowing through our house. Who could that be? Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Hey, don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean shit anymore. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. You know, I'm probably gonna regret this, but this is, honest to God, my first playthrough. And I haven't seen this guy or the last person. If I recall correctly, the demo I saw was a while ago. And for all I know, they could have changed things, so even the people that were visitors in the demo might not be now. I honestly am going into this with practically no knowledge, but the point I'm trying to make is I'm going to invite everybody in and see how that goes. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified of those visitors. They might be right behind me. Yeah, I thought so. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon, not that you care. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So, try anything creepy and I'll punch your frickin' lights out. Yeah, come on in. No way. Whoa. You even got a carpet. Sweet. But whatever. Do I have a carpet? Oh, yeah, way back here. How the hell did you, I guess you could kind of see that from the door, but whatever. It's time for me to go to bed and see what's happened in the morning. Hopefully nothing but good things. Smells like someone died tonight. Well, I was afraid I let in a visitor, but, you know, like I said, letting everybody in. Good afternoon, and here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. I guess that makes sense because they're crawling up through the ground, right? Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Like I said. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Should probably stick around for the report about that pale maniac. I feel like we saw him last night. Okay, where's the smell of death coming from? Oh, the tall guy! I liked the tall guy. Also, I have quite a few people in here now. I don't know how I'm gonna check everybody. You look fucking terrifying. The eyes. Are those tarot cards? Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha, well, that's a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not to say a thing. I knew someone like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. That told me nothing. So, how about we chat? Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So, yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. I also am aware that I gave them a different voice. I kind of want to give them like a stoner voice. They kind of look like a stoner. Whoa, dude. Since then, I was wandering around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Yeah, if you say so. Okay, is anybody in this room now? Is there anything else in here? Oh, I can use the sink? I need to check myself. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, and that cost me. What if I'm a visitor? I'm very curious about this. Hold on. Before I do this, I don't want to forget. I want to call my neighbor. 087 390. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Some teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. I guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life for something like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Uh, be careful. Bye. No, is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Okay, I guess that's it. Thanks. You take care too. It'd be nice if I could do more than just 2 things, but like I want to check myself, but I definitely want to check this person. They've got to be the visitor. Unless other visitors can like go to different rooms and kill people. I haven't completely ruled that out. Alright, I need to test you. Let's see those fingernails. Nails? Sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Now that's not dirt, is it? Like, I just don't know. I don't know if that's the same as being dirty. I'll leave you alone for now. But I definitely should talk to this person. Okay, I need to test you. Let me see those hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Is that dirt? I can't tell. Fuck, is that dirt? Like, I can't tell if it's just the game's art style. If it's like the nail polish. I don't know. And I can't do anything else. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Aha, that's 2. That's 2. I'm pulling out the gun. How did all that crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Well, that's the thing. You don't have to be scared for long. Just close your eyes and look at the flowers. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Well, at least the game censors it. I don't have to go ahead and do it myself or anything. I'm not sure how YouTube would feel about it if it was uncensored, so yeah, that's good. Alright, I don't have anything new in the fridge, do I? Nobody brought anything for me? Would have been nice of them, to be honest. Alright, let's go to bed. Hopefully when I wake up, everybody's alive. Oh, who is that? Somebody new? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Oh no. I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. No, you don't. So, you alone? I'm not alone, actually. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That was disturbing. Oh, I got a knock at the door, but I want to look outside. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Yeah, could be that. Could be anything. I don't know. I'm not over there. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could be spread if decaying flesh was to left rot out there. Okay. And window number 3. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track him down? Okay, who's that at the door? Yo. You been seeing the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got some dope-ass way to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Whatever, let's hear it. That ain't a part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, do you feel me? I really should be saying no to people, especially with the recent death of the tall man. But, man of my word, I did say that I was going to be letting everybody in, so that includes you, Among Us guy. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Oh, there's definitely going to be more people because I didn't get that text at the bottom. Who is it? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I don't know. Just open up right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm gonna have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. You don't even want in? What an interesting fellow. Well, I'm going to bed and somebody's probably gonna be dead when I wake up. It's just the circle of life. Yeah, someone's died tonight. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, and I got 3 little energy things. Good afternoon, and here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. So that stoner in my kitchen is probably gonna look suspicious, I bet. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. I mean, that's not even fair. I don't even know they're a stoner. They just kind of fit the stereotype. I shouldn't stereotype others, I guess. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Okay, so if I take a picture of them, their eyes will get inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay, who died? I need to know. Not you. Not you. Okay. Does that mean it's somebody in this room? I still don't quite know if that's for sure the thing. I want to check that stoner's eyes. I want to talk to you, though. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They're just, they lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Okay. I kind of want to check this person. I want to check their eyes, because that'll be, I think, the trifecta. Let's check your eyes. Now, eyes are in the window to a soul, not to the soul. My soul burned out a long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. They're not red, but what the fuck is going on with your eyes? Are you just moving them around for me, or? You could just be weird. Narrow pupils. Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it was charred. I'm gonna kill you because I really don't... I don't know, there's something off about you. And the guy in here died when you were in here, so I don't know. Is that the killer in you talking? My eyes aren't red. Don't let me stop you. Waiting is worse than death. Life left my eyes long ago. All that's left is endless loneliness. I can't grow close to anyone. All it brings is pain and suffering. Okay, I'm gonna trust you on this. Alright, how about you? Ugh, I'm sick of all of this. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Let's see your eyes. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. Now... They are red, but I thought it would be like... the whites of their eyes would be red. I might need more proof for this, but... You were also in here when that person died, so I really don't know. I'm gonna leave you alone for now, but I'm gonna check you immediately after and see how your teeth look. Weird thing to ask. Hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in for real. Okay, so not perfect. I think you might be fine. I think they might be fine. I'll leave you alone. I think you're fine. Hold on. I just have to check the fridge, see if there's anything new in there. Wait, what was that in the bottom? Is this new? What is that? Nothing I can take. Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? So what, you're a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 10 times what they put in. So, how much did you make? It sounds like a pyramid scheme of sorts. How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debts, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. I feel like you're gonna be looking at my shotgun right in the eyes, bro. Something don't sit right with me about him. But I let him survive, so, you know, what the fuck's wrong with me? Alright, let's see what's going on in window number 1. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago, but it looks like it's still on fire in the picture. Anyway, could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Is that snoring? That sounds like monstrous. Oh, I hear crying in here. That's not human. That can't be fucking human. There should be no sounds in here. She's dead. Okay, that checks out. I didn't even check if anybody was in here. Oh, I also didn't look out this window. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah, let's just stay away from that guy. He's trouble. He's bad news. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. I know where that is. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? It would seem so. Although if he could kill all those soldiers, why wouldn't he just come in here and take out everybody? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. Shouldn't take up much of your time. So why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some of it if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof, and they probably can't tell us either. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, but then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. That's the guy I was kind of worried about, to be honest. Yeah, take him. So long. Is that a dead body? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember, and it doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband, and he's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Fine. Come on in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Okay, night's not over. Hi. Let me in. Are you crying? Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad. My My daddy! Who did? Visitors came to the house and they were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them all about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come on in. I don't think there's no place for me. That kid in the cap is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where my daddy used to sit. I want to see my daddy. Ooh, I can kick them out and let this person in. Oh, that's a weird moral dilemma, isn't it? I feel like that other kid is fine, but I feel like this kid is definitely not a visitor. I can't... The other kid didn't seem like a visitor either. They had, like, red eyes, and those could have been just, contacts, but... fine, I'll kick them out and you can come in. Dad! Daddy! Okay, who else is gonna visit? I guess this number is no longer... yeah, I assume that number is no longer something I can use. The house is burned down. I was gonna say maybe somebody else would answer it from over there, but... You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City. Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Yeah, kind of like the pale guy. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want me to dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. The cat, though. I think the cat is something I need. But you're very clearly a visitor. I could just kill you in the morning. Yeah, come on in. I want the cat. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Yeah, whatever you say, man. Kitty hates cold. Say no more. Oh, hey, kitty cat. You look a little odd. Can I pet you? Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. And hopefully no one's dead in the morning. But I have the strangest feeling I knew it. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do to spot a visitor. Or if you spot a visitor. Alright. Can I pet this cat? The fuck is this? I do want to enter the basement, but... Oh, you are fucking frightening. I'm gonna see who died first. And then I'll deal with whatever's... Ooh, this guy died. You're not a visitor, are you? Are you? I want my mommy. Listen, I'm sorry, little girl, but I need to test you. I mean, you're a kid. Your teeth shouldn't be perfect, right? I only have 3. Let's see those eyes. You're gonna look inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Oh, they're fine. They're fine. Why did you look like that? Did you see? I want a drink. Hey, I think you're fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, kitty cat. What's up? I can talk to you. Okay, meow. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. I saw those little hearts. Are we becoming friends? Hard to tell if he likes you or not. He had hearts. Alright, pick up the cat. He's kind of cute. He looks dorky, but he's cute. Wait, what? What happened? Why'd you wriggle down? Why did that happen? I'm gonna pick you up again. Is it just because... Okay, it was just because I was holding you too long. I thought maybe it was trying to tell me that somebody was a visitor. Alright, let's go to the basement. What do we have down here? Anything good? I see canned fish. I see a bunch of what looks like potatoes or rocks or something. Is there a reason to be down here? Why can I come down here now? Okay, good to know I can, but I don't know why. Alright, well... I think it's best if I shoot you. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. Don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? I want to test you. You test me? Ha! Yes, be sure of something. I want to see your eyes. Ah, now the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Oh, for sure, visitor. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood. You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it you do not? Yes or no? I'm gonna shoot you. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor the idiot. What the fuck was that? Also, I shot like her whole body from like the waist up. Okay. I also think you might be a visitor, so I'm gonna check your armpits here. I need a moment. Just now, look quickly. I can't tell if that's hair. What is that though? It looks kind of blotchy. Yes, that was unpleasant. I bared it all out of respect for you. I still don't know, man. Like, you're mad suspicious to me, but I just don't know. You were the only one here, though, last night that could have killed that other dude, I think. I'm gonna leave you alone, and I'm gonna regret it, I think. I'm gonna regret it. Alright, I'm going to bed. Okay, what does nightfall bring? Let's find out. What is that? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Yeah, but what's in the sky? A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Is this different at night? Can I go in here? I just want to see. I can't enter, okay. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Hey, kitty cat. Okay, that... I think that just sounds like crying. That's a child crying. That still sounds demonic almost. What's out this window? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. I should have probably taken some guns, although I have my shotgun, I'll be fine. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Who's that at my door? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Oh, you're serious? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening, and the sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I received a notice. So you're still holed up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him, honestly. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can, asshole. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can do is stop a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I don't like him. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you? I know what awaits you further down the path. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with this information? Nothing. I've I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing Porton's doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay, one more visitor at least. Or maybe not, visitor, but somebody knocking. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I'm from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to anymore. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone's dead, someone torn apart. They're pretending to be one of us, then slip inside your homes, and then all hell breaks loose. Environment. Need to be wiped out, every last one. What's your weapon? Or where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited until I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it on out of there, and then you bet your ass they fired. Varmint's idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Yeah, come on in. I knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone then, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Oh, someone else. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? So this is definitely a stoner dude. I don't care if I'm, generalizing, but this guy is very stereotypical. Anyway. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies, dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it, brain virus, blah, blah, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower if we're gonna make it through this. And food, man. Loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? They go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, chillax. Come on, let me in. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yo, I appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Alright, no one else. How are you still crying in there if you're gone? The FEMA guys took you. Alright. I know damn well somebody died over the night, yeah. It's definitely that woman. It's gotta be that woman. The one that's always cold. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Oh, that's neat. So they'll have an aura around them, so to speak. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. What's going on with you, kitty cat? Can I talk to you? Do I have a camera on me? Okay. Hand over a FEMA notice. What is the FEMA notice? I didn't actually see what that does. Okay. This has to be... She has to have the aura. Like, there's no two ways about this. I feel like this has to show. Because the other ones I was kind of... on. Because the armpits I couldn't tell. The eyes were a little weird. Just darting around the screen. I couldn't tell if her nails were dirty. I think her teeth were perfect. But this photo is, like, the definite proof. It's gotta be. What does the photograph prove? Does it seem strange to you? But it's not up to me, is it? That tells me nothing. Did you see something? Show me. I'm just gonna kill you because I really don't fucking trust you. Can I keep the photo? No one's ever taken one of me before. Feels nice. You know? I knew it! I knew you were a visitor. It only... Not all of those were solid proof, though. Were they? I mean, the only thing that really made me think that is because this is the only person that's been here since day one, and I still find dead bodies here. That, and when it was nighttime, I heard some questionable noises coming from there, so that's what I went based on. Okay, nobody's in here. What's going on in here? Oh no! Well, the kid's dead. That sucks. That's very unfortunate. I was hoping they would survive. Can I check this yet? I was hoping maybe I could check that at some point. Alright. I want to see if this number is actually in service still. And if it is, who's going to answer? Anybody? Invalid. Okay. Kinda suspected that might happen. Oh, hey man. What are you doing in here? It looks like I caught him in the middle of something. He's like, ugh. Okay. Sup, dude? I would like to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Now listen. If I check his eyes, I can already pretty much guarantee they're gonna be red. If he is a hippie, he's probably got hairy armpits, and I know I'm stereotyping like a motherfucker, but if his armpits are clean, I feel like that's maybe something telltale here. Hold up, bro. Gotta watch the strip show first. Ah, those are some pretty clean pits, my dude. They itch like crazy, dude. I heard it's because I don't wash my clothes, but I'm just living au natural, baby. Relax, homie. Maybe that's just how it's gotta be. Nature taking back the body. Now, if I hear them out, can I still shoot them? I kind of want to hear him out, though. I'm going to regret it. Dude, you try walking around like that, you'll start to itch, too. Okay, I was expecting him to say a little more. Oh, he's going to let me? Ooh, that's... Yeah. So how's my R looking? Right. Rad? Dude, like, I'm hella tripping right now, and like, I gotta say, you're harsh in my mellow, bruh. Yeah, I gotta shoot you. Aw, man, I thought we were vibing. I knew it. I knew it. Who gets rid of these dead bodies, by the way? Is it you, little kitty cat? Pet the cat. Seems to actually like you. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Will you let me pick you up? Okay, are we able to go in any rooms here? Okay, you don't like being held. I want to go down here again. What's going on down here? What's the point of down here? I'm really not sure. You know what? I forgot that I can look at myself in the mirror. Okay, I can't because I used up all my stuff. But why can't I? There we go. That was weird. I couldn't do it on my controller there. All right, time to go to bed and see what the night brings. Where'd the cursor go? Oh, before I go to bed, do I need to try this? This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officer down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for the body disposal. Acknowledged. Initializing code 984. The city is cordoned off pending. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know if any of this is important. That's... Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, maybe now I can go to bed? Okay, I had to save and then continue my game. My cursor wasn't showing up for some reason. Alright. I think we only have the one guy in the house now that I think about it. Everybody else is dead. Hopefully that guy, that pale guy, doesn't show up. I mean, we'll be safe with the one dude, but if FEMA shows up first, I don't like my chances here. Wait, what is that? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags the heavy body away from the gunfire. Okay, at first I thought that was, like, the pale guy. And I didn't know what the hell he was doing. I thought he was, like, pulling somebody towards our neighbor's house. And that was going to be his, like, little base of operations. Anyway, you're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Why are these doors broken down? All of these doors are broken down. What the fuck? I'm scared to walk up to a door. Okay, you know what? I want to look outside. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Is this the time to go to my basement? No, I can't. I got excited. I thought that said that I could go in, but... Okay. Your eyes kind of weird me out, Cat, but... I'm sure he's fine. He seems like a good boy. Witness the beginning of the end. Yeah. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What happens if I try to go in here? I was really expecting somebody to be in my room. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring cities. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. My doors are fine still. Are there people in here? No, not there wouldn't be in that one. Everybody's dead. What's in the basement? Anything? Anything new? I still don't know why I can come down here. Maybe I should listen to the radio. Hey, wait, where did that cat go? Oh, the cat's gone. I think. I don't see him. Oh, he's right there. Okay, we will pet you, and I guess there's no reason to pick you up. I'll just pet you again. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Okay, I'm trying to decipher that, but whatever. Someone please help. Oh. It looked like they got cut off. I thought they were going to get shot or something. Alright, you know what? While I'm awake, let me check myself. My eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. There's nothing else I can really do, but how do my teeth look? A little flawed. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Now, I wasn't very clear the whole game about whether I have to have like all 4 or 5, would you call them symptoms? Signs, I guess? I didn't know if anybody had to have like all the signs, or if one of the signs meant like it could be, but I don't know. I feel like the end of the game's got to be coming up, because I have nobody else in the house. Oh, what's going on now? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter in there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills, not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah, he's kind of like a Predator. Just keeping all of his war trophies on him. Or his hunting trophies, I should say, not war trophies. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. And your guess is as good as mine, because I don't know what's up. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? It looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good we have left in the world. What's there to be happy about? Oh, there's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to do before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Only because I need people, man. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Also, I did say I was letting everybody in. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I'm gonna wait here. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're in there, behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit. Nah, I just pulled it off of a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason, right? Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Build fridges, fix them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people. We couldn't keep up. I burned out. I quit. Your eyes really distract me, but you can come on in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. If it were any other playthrough, I might not have, but since it's my first playthrough, I am, like I said, being generous. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? You look like the dead dude that was on that, like with that woman on her back. And who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I'd never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, man, come on in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Or for someone else. I was getting a lot of mistakes there. But we can go to bed. This game is longer than I had anticipated, but I'm here to see it through to the end. Are you guys here to see it through? Again, let me know if you guys want to see more playthroughs of this. I'll try to play it differently or something, but anyway. Good afternoon, and this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the quarantine zones came under attack from one individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Are they my friends? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. Hold on. What happened to the other guy? Is this the same news station? But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An internal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans. I don't know if I said that right. Probably not. Up next, a special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. So wait, if anyone dies, will they just stay in my house? Hey, kitty cat, I'm gonna pet you. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Okay. Oh, hey man, you're just staring at me like that, eh? It's so goddamn hot. I'm sorry, I have to test you. Sure, pal. I have nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. I'm gonna take a picture of you. Sure, whatever. You'll only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Ooh, that's an aura. How'd it turn out? I'm gonna leave you alone because I'm not quite 1,000% yet. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on, if it helps you. I can't really see your eyes from this angle, actually. A photo might be pretty solid proof as well, but I don't know if, like, I'm picking up, like, radiation in their pictures or something stupid. I am not sure. Let me check the eyes. Of course. What's going on with your pupil? Can you tell me about that? Eyes remember a lot. Want to explain the pupil? If you feel like destroying something, try to tear down your own fears first. I believe in you. I really think the two people I have in here are visitors. This guy's just a bit too cheerful. If it makes things easier, I forgive you. Now I'm not sure if... because I don't know if everybody I killed was, in fact, a visitor. I just feel like that little weird glitch after I kill people has happened for everybody now, and I thought it was just meaning that they were visitors. Now I'm just really unsure. I don't know if I'm killing innocent people. Can I test you? Ah, I can't test you. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though, so thank you. But now I'm just sitting here with the rest of the guys out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I still don't really like the way he looks at me. It's kind of haunting, almost. Alright, night, kitty cat. I'm going to bed. Am I gonna wake up? Am I gonna be alive today? What's going on outside? A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. I wonder if I can call them now that there's people there. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Is that why I need the basement? Do I need to hide from FEMA eventually? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand you someone again. Yes. But this time we'll need two. I don't have two, my dude. It doesn't matter who, just hand over two of your residents. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. I wasn't aware that I had another dude. I forgot about the guy with the eyes. I never actually tested him. If I remembered he was there, I would have tested him. Probably for the best that I didn't, because if he tested bad, I probably would have killed him, to be honest. Alright. Hopefully it's not the visitor. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. You look like fucking Frankenstein or Michael Myers or something. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house, and she's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no turning back. So, you want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for your departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Well, I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the idea. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. That might not be taken very well, actually. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them, and I'll see you later. I'll come back to check on them. Okay, I'm assuming the next person. There it is. Oh, you're the guy that I think was, well, the one that I saw out the window that I thought might have been trying to be Predator. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why are you not indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass and they butcher everyone in the house. I know, I saw that firsthand. Then they run off and they'll do it again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring the order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What? What's with the gear? Is it supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace. That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses or how many towns I've purged. Pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. I knew he was doing a Predator thing. And if one really leaves an impression, I might just take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yes, actually. A half-naked visitor annihilated a whole patrol. Just one, you say? Half-naked? So, wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You caught my attention. I'll be back again. Maybe he will be my savior. He seems like a little bit of an odd guy, but as long as I'm not a visitor, I feel like I'm safe. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all. You look unusual. So you notice, thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people, and that's not changing today. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. Come in, but not for that. Let's escape all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Okay, so the only person I have in my house tonight is that woman, I think. Oh, shit, I wasn't expecting you to be in my bedroom. You're not gonna kill me in my sleep, are you? Good afternoon, and you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. So if you're an aging jazz musician, in like 1991 or something in The Simpsons, you'd be a visitor, Bleeding Gums Murphy. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. So, can I talk to you, or what do you do exactly? Hold on. Oh, I can actually keep watching this. The visitors aren't just hiding amongst us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possibly ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated to direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violence in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm just gonna leave you in there. I don't know why, but I keep wanting to pet the cat. Just in case it does something. I'm not entirely sure if it does, but I just want to keep doing it just in case. Is there anybody new? Is there anything new? Was there something in here? What is this? Okay, that was just nothing. I had to come back and look because I wasn't sure if that was something. I can't even talk to anybody. Everybody's dead. Except for you, but it doesn't seem like I can talk to you. Oh, wait, hold on. If FEMA kicked you out like they did to us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Okay, I think that's my neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. Is that me? Am I the hermit? I guess, yeah. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay, so maybe... Hold on, let me check down here first to make sure nobody's Just chilling down here without my permission. Okay, I'm gonna call my neighbor. I mean, in theory, this shouldn't work. Oh, wait. That's a new number. Why is that a new number? Oh, is it because I saved and then had to continue? Is it that? Like, in theory, his number shouldn't still work because his house burned down. And who's gonna connect a new phone line? And if they're in the basement, will they even answer? No. Alright, well. I have nobody to talk to, so I guess I'll just drink this beer and go to bed. That sure made me sleepy. Please don't kill me in my sleep. I'm the only one here. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, she's just sleeping. I wasn't expecting her to be in a different pose, so... I genuinely thought she was, like, doing something weird. What is that noise? Is there even anybody in here? What is that? The fuck was that sound? Is it somebody outside the window? An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh, the guy with, yeah, okay. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voices yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Yeah, there's definitely somebody in there. FEMA officers stand over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute, door. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Old our neighborhood gone and cleared out. Ain't no one knows what to do. I've been running ever since looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? It were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put and the yellows just yanked them all out. Like they were just picking folks off willy-nilly. Oh, so I assume she means the FEMA guys. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Yeah, sure, come on in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both out to God knows where. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. Well, what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave. For now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? Well, well. Even we are in a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I led the pack to you? Or do you? There are far greater things out here. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I really don't like that guy, but I do like voicing him. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay just for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Whatever, man. Come on in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The man's just invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you all rested up and back to your normal self soon. Why do I feel like the two of them are visitors? And this guy's gonna come back and he's gonna fuck me up. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing everyone else is. Safety. And perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll go and take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... well, it's a rather long story. If you would be so kind to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, sure, come on in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Okay, nobody else. I have a bad feeling about you. Someone died tonight. Good afternoon, and now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay tuned where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. I still can't talk to you, eh? It's weird that I can't talk to her. Also, there was strange sounds coming from in here. Who are you? When did you get here? When the hell did you get here? The guy did say he was sending 2 people, didn't he? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't completely grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, what will we ever know about her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready, Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. So these people must have killed somebody. Like, they both sounded... Because, like, she came here last night, and before she showed up, I heard weird noises in here. And I don't know who this was, but I guess it could have been them. No, it couldn't have been, because they're dead. Interesting. And who are you? Lost souls. Just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I guess I should be testing people, now that I have people. You first. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Oh, but I'm not to let anything happen to these people, right? Alright, let me check your eyes. It's kind of what I suspected. I think I have to leave you alone. I think you're both gonna be like this, though, aren't you? I need to test you as well. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. Alright, how them pits looking? Ooh, what is that? Is that skin irritation? Interesting. Oh, darling, please don't let anybody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suit. Can't get no rid of them. Can't get no read on them. Listen, it's 3 a.m. I'm starting to get a little tired. I'm gonna be honest. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they think they are, anywho? But they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. They taking over buildings now too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. Okay, I want to see. What is it you want to check, darling? Alright, let me take a look at... Let's take a photo. Ain't nobody taking a photo of Mama in years. Go on, darling. Why not? What is this blotchiness? How come y'all can hardly see nothing? It's all just smudges and spots. I really don't know, man. I don't trust you. I don't. I really don't. I'm sorry. What'd you say? An aura? Reckon that darn thing's busted. They cleaned you out and y'all just ate it up like apple pie. That's tickled Mama. I'm gonna shoot you. Go on, honey. Shoot. Once Mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. What did you mean by that? You were a visitor, I think. I'm so unsure. I'm just gonna pet the cat. I'm gonna pet the cat and get through another day, hopefully alive. We'll see. It's weird that I can't talk to the lady in the bed. Even weirder that that's her sleeping position. You know what? Maybe they're not demonic. Maybe they're just in there praying. That could be it. Oh, I need to check out the windows. That's right. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. But what can we do about it? We're just one man. and a whole bunch of people I don't entirely trust. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Oh, that must be the guy and his wife in there. I didn't even check. I forgot about them. I'm really bad. I'm a bad homeowner. Like, I need to keep an eye on my guests. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I don't think he cares. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this damn house. What's it gonna take to fix this? 2 more people. Not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh, they took my cultists! I think I needed them. That's all. Have a nice day. That cult leader's gonna be right back. He's just outside. He probably saw this guy take them. Like the second they got taken. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. That goodbye does not bode well. Hey, I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know of a stocky guy who wears blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Wait. Is he talking about our neighbor? His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay, so I'm glad I checked myself earlier. I think my... Oh, what was it I looked at? I think it was my eyes. I think my eyes were fine. And my teeth are... My teeth are white. Okay, show my eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. I'm glad I'm not a visitor. Yeah, not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize that just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Okay, no one else is coming. I am really worried about tomorrow, to be honest. And if anyone dies tonight, who's to blame? Oh, nobody died. Okay, cool. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdowns still remain in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may be directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult member approaches your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately at 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth under the underarm area. Is that maybe what I saw? I feel like somebody had like blotchies under their armpits. Was that just fungal shit? I don't know. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Okay, nothing in here. I could listen to the radio. Wait, if you two are in here, who was in here? I forgot about you. Alright, I'm gonna check you. Also, if I'm missing any dialogue options, I'll try to cover them in the next episode I do of this, if I play it anymore on camera. But I definitely recommend this game. This game seems like it's got a lot of branching choices, and it's a lot of fun so far. I really enjoy this. Alright, let's check out a photo of the good doctor. No problem at all. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. What's going on there? People always said I had a strange look about me. What do you think? I'll pull out the gun because I want to hear what he has to say. Amazing. Do you truly believe in aura photography? Do you charge your water in front of the TV too? Yeah, that's fair. What's with the blood on his jacket? I guess he is a doctor, maybe. He could just be lying to us. Why so quick to trust this photo test from FEMA? Doesn't it feel like something cobbled together to calm people down? Yeah, maybe. I feel... this game makes me feel naive. Like I'll just believe any old thing. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, we stumbled onto your place. Hey, thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay, I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. So, let's see. Let's see those teeth. To protect the ones you love, you gotta sink your teeth into life. Ooh, are those perfect? They're pretty white. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teased about them in school, too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. I mean, nobody died last night. Maybe the people that we have in here are safe? I'm gonna go check the basement because there's gotta be a reason we have this, right? Right? Okay, I have numbers on the wall. I should tell them about the cultists, but I'm kind of unsure of what they'll do. Okay, you know what? I still have one more test that I can do. Let's see your eyes. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you have nothing to hide. Yeah, I mean, he seems fine. But what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Yeah, okay. I feel like his wife might be something. I still feel like if they were anything, somebody would have died. I can't tell. Is her stomach getting bigger? That might just be paranoia. It's probably just paranoia. I don't hear anything out of sorts. Okay, that just sounds like humming. I keep forgetting to check these windows. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Yeah, it's that something worse I don't like the sounds of. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Like literally right now, maybe? Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there were two camps of people right now, right? One camp are all fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. And they'll do whatever the fuck they want. They'd put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them, they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them piss me the fuck off. What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally, it's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying to become part of either camp. Yeah, come on in. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. Well, I find that hard to believe because you're already bothering me, and you're not even inside here yet. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I don't think you could. I don't think you have the guts. I turned my anger on myself, so no one else has to suffer. Alright. Whatever you say, man. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone. Forever. Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I don't know, actually. This seems very final. While it's true there are many people here, I don't know if they're all visitors or if they're human. I want to say I only let the right ones in, but I don't think that's true. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I think I did. I tried. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. That feels more accurate. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So... you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That is why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. He's not going to be back? What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come on in. He points to the old, big-eared man in the doctor's coat, then at himself, and then back at the man. Oh, so... Okay, initially I understood that as... maybe the doctor sewed his mouth shut? Because maybe the doctor's not a real doctor, maybe he's just, you know, a little... insane. But I think he just wants that spot. There's plenty of spots. I don't know why he can't just pick another, but whatever. Oh, kick them out so you can come in. Only because I said I was letting everybody in. Even if it conflicts with somebody else's spot. He nods and steps inside. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? Your face is all kinds of distorted, man. What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come a-knocking. Yeah, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. You sound kinda tipsy right now. Have you been drinking? I had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan, beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Yeah, whatever. Thanks a ton. I'll be all alone otherwise. Okay, no one else is coming here tonight. Including the pale man, I hope. God, you sleep strange. Smells like someone died tonight. You're just in denial, baby. What? Breaking news! Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including any major cities, are at risk for severe flooding. Several lakes, known to be contaminated with radiation, have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. There's been a lot of that. I've seen so much of it that it's kind of concerning, but it's also making me believe that a lot of these signs might be, well, bullshit, to be quite frank. Also, are his eyes the same as they were when we started this game? Speaking of eyes, I'm just not sure. They look different, but I'm not... I can't be sure. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. Whoa, what the shit? Nope, I don't look that way anymore. I heard a... Like, I hit this and I heard a baby cry. What the fuck? I need to leave. I don't know what's going on in there. Hey, man, you look weird. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? I need to test you. Me? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide. No reason to either. Let's see those weird-ass eyes. Red, and they move around. I gotta be honest, it's not looking good for this guy. Plain brown, just like half of the world's population. No mystery there, bud. I'll leave you alone, but I gotta check you again. Because 2, and I'm willing to end him over it. Let's check those teeth. Oh, they're not perfect. They kind of are, but they're broken. So they're not perfect. They're white, though. I don't know, man. See, half of them are picture perfect, all clean and white. The rest, well, let's just say some of that half didn't keep up so nice. That's life, buddy. It ain't always kind. I don't know, man. I really feel like he's a visitor. I don't want to waste all of my shit on him, though. Fucking shit. Well, have you calmed down? It doesn't sound like it. Yeah, I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me right off again. Used to be more easygoing, you know? It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is the smallest spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps keep me sane. At least I don't worship the oh-so-mighty sun like those dumbass stupid fuckwits. They think the sun is gonna save us? Give me a fucking break. It's fucking killing us. The way I see it, we're all a bee's dick away from the fucking void. But all those fuckknuckles... But do those fuckknuckles get that? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Welcome to my TED Talk, is what he would say. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Ooh, I can't talk to this guy, that's right. Oh wait, maybe I can. Someone cut the stitches off his mouth. I can't understand you. Okay, well, you know what? I need to test you. Let me take a look at... Let's see those eyes. They're interesting, but... Okay, they're rapidly moving. But that doesn't mean shit to me. Like, I feel like... Look at me. I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes are moving rapidly. Maybe. I guess I'm a visitor. Alright, well, I'm gonna visit the bed and go to sleep, apparently right next to this dead body, because that seems like a smart thing to do. Oh. What the hell am I? What am I? Am I the baby? Have a very strange dream. I sure did. I thought that was the end of the game, to be honest. I thought I was getting killed by that baby thing. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. All these doors are broken down again. Is this just a dream? What the hell was that? Indeed. Witness horrors beyond your comprehension. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Huh. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Okay, well, that's literally death knocking at my door, I think. Live a good life, kitty. I fear mine is over. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. Oh! Are you my neighbor's brother? You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitor started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. And FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are all still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I don't know about anything else. Is he gonna let me do eyes again? Open those damn eyes wider and quit fucking with me. Oh no, they dart a little, don't they? Shit. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. Free to go for now. I just don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Oh. I was pretty certain I was gonna die there. Aren't you the kid from It? Georgie? He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? I don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? Need help finding your home? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. I'm sorry. This house is wrong. What an odd interaction. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? And what happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rearview mirrors. I saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him into FEMA. Big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are just waiting for me. Yeah, sure, come on in. Yeah, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't fucking trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you right up. No one else is coming, eh? I genuinely thought... Well, I thought it was gonna be my last night alive like a couple of nights ago. But, I'm still alive somehow. Still kicking. No one's left. This is because of a dream? FEMA has arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition... One moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, and await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. So, was that baby real that I heard, or what? I'm barely even checking visitors anymore. Mostly because this recording has gone on a bit long, but we'll see. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, I'm just, you'll see for yourself. My eyes are always tired, hard to keep them shut though. Darting around quickly, but I can't say that's a for sure sign. Let's give him one more test. Let's see. Them pits. Oh, very clean, very suspicious. That and the darting eyes. I don't think I have anybody else here, really, so... Let me take one more thing. Let's see those hands. Is that dirt? They look pretty clean, I can't tell. They're just normal hands, man. I figure if I didn't smoke, I'd have picked my fingers bloody from the nerves by now. I really don't know, man. I'm gonna leave him alone. I think he might be fine. Oh, and this guy's gone. I suppose I could use the, Wait, let me go down here. I keep expecting, like, some kind of jump scare. Alright, I suppose I could use my last thing on this guy. Let's see. Let's see a photo. What the hell does that mean? Is that an aura? I can't tell if he's a visitor or not. Even after all of that, I have no clue. I have no fucking idea. Let's just go to bed and hope I survive. Or not. Like, I've been playing this for quite a while. Oh, I keep forgetting to check the windows. There's no time for this today. Is it because my windows are boarded up? Okay, this feels like it's gotta be the end of the day. Like, end of days, I mean. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. It's the first time that's happened. Just right to bed then? I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here. Okay, let's nail down this window. Gotta defend myself any way I can. The world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance. Okay. Seems like an ending. Whoa. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. I thought these were like... It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. Well, I only have the one guy and the cat. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. I can tell by the eyes. Darkness floods your vision. pain sears through your body. I should have killed him. I thought about it, but then I thought that I would be alone and it would be worse. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome, me. Alright, well, that was nearly 3 hours of recording, but I had a lot of fun. What a fun game. I really see a lot of replayability out of it. But I gotta go to bed. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.